any other woman.
Yeah.
Not just another white woman, but over any other woman.
And you still got the understanding that they don't want to listen to nobody.
Exactly. That's right.
Exactly.
So that's not gonna change no matter what color you with, unless you
white man or Asian guy. I don't think they're gonna put up.
Unless you gonna start kissing some ass quick.
Right.
So I'm thinking that the family
structure that we came up in is gone.
It's been gone. Yeah. If we stick to that narrative that you said about them making money and thinking they're doing better than the average man, well, statistically they are. They are making more money. It's more black women in school than there ever been black men in college.
Right.
Yeah.
So they are coming out with the better jobs. But why does that mean you have to give up your femininity, your homemaking skills? You can do both.
I do both.
Huh?
And I work probably harder than a lot of those women.
Okay.
And I clean the house. I take out the trash. I wash dishes. I cook. I do all the shit that they say they don't want to do. Folding clothes. I do all of that. So I don't know how the hell you go to work and you come home and you just supposed to be free from your responsibilities.
I don't know either, but a lot of them feel that way.
But you know something, they better make some more goddamn money. I work for them. Hire me. I fold your shit up.
Yeah, you just got to pay me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what's going to have to happen if you don't want to be responsible.
Yeah.
But then let's go back to how much money they making. How much are they throwing away too?
Well, if you count that shit we talked about yesterday, they throwing away a shitload of money because them damn eyelashes. Y'all know I hate them shits.
Me too.
I hate them shits. Yesterday we talked about them. A couple of weeks ago we talked about them. Then I hate them shits.
What about the debt of school loans and stuff? Going to school, got to pay that shit back.
Got to pay that shit back too.
And what happens when you don't want a man, but you slept with one to have 2 kids? You got to pay for them.
Well, you can't count that because the other women that's in their corner say that shit don't count.
It don't count. The children don't eat. Or is they gonna just skin the man up for it?
They gonna skin his ass up.
Oh, okay. So they free of that.
They free of that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But what about the nice cars? Because if they making money, they gonna definitely get that nice car. That's debt.
Yeah, they gonna. Yeah. I mean, but they can do what they want to do.
Yeah.
But you know what?
So I don't know where, I don't know when it started, but somebody gave them the power to think that they are better, or not gonna say better. I'm gonna say the head of the house. And I always thought the man was the head of the house.
Well, they all go to church. They in there more than we are. What part of that they miss?
They missed some because they jumped all over it. But that comes to the sorry ass men who they got.
Well, let me.
Who jumps and punks and be like, well, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let her talk to me.
So you basically saying that the guys that they're taking care of kiss that ass
exactly
until they get rid of them.
Yeah, right.
So it encouraged them to think they the man.
They the male and they can do that to anybody.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like
I'm gonna
tell you like my man Kevin Samuel said, y'all put your dicks up.
But then when something happen bad, they want to crawl up on you like a, and cry.
Well, when it all said and done, if a lot of people didn't pay attention to the war in Ukraine, the men had to stay behind.
Yeah, and fight.
Yeah. And that's one thing that they can't take from us, because when it all said and done, we still men. No matter if they want to address it or not. Right. We're not what's the word would be a necessity, we'll need or something like that. I got that shit fucked up probably.
Yeah, you got it out.
Yeah. I heard it, but you got it something.
I wish I could have got it out, but y'all have to excuse me on that one.
Yeah, so I mean, I've made the statement before, about being utility, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't ever want to be in a situation where you're around just because they can get something out of you.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And some would argue that we have become disposable. You know what I'm saying? And but along with being disposable, so goes the black family, right? It no longer exists. Now we just everybody's a baby mom and baby daddy.
Exactly.
There ain't no unions. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Especially now, what makes it bad? Now I can see if your relationship broke up because y'all couldn't get it together, or somebody did, infidelity or whatever the case may be. then nobody is advocating to stay together under any type of circumstances that causes duress, right?
You know, physical abuse and stuff like that.
That's right. But when you have made up in your mind that you don't need a whole nother person,
Yeah.
then there's no hope for a family.
I always question, because I don't have kids, and one of the reasons why I don't have kids, because I didn't want to be a baby daddy. I wanted to be with my children. I didn't want the child to be raised by the mother and they be stupid, and then they come around. Well, you went around. I don't even like your ass. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You stupid as hell because your mama raised you. I don't care if you my child or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I want to have the influence to try to make sure that I
Man, wake
raise
your
them
punk
right way.
ass up
I
over
ain't
there.
asleep. I'm listening.
Tink,
You
you
not
winking.
sleep, man.
I'm
Man, he done got so high.
I'm not.
You
sleep,
good?
bro? Yeah.
You good?
I think. Well,
I'm listening to Vic, 'cause
was
I'm-
that a commercial break?
I think he gonna drop the mic,
We
man.
just had a
man,
commercial
I
break,
was
man.
fixing to start talking, but go ahead, man.
I
I
was
ain't
fixing to
sleep.
start
I got-
talking.
You
Well,
know
when I woke
something,
up.
you shouldn't say you weren't sleep. Just don't own that shit.
I'm not. I wasn't sleep.
You was easy.
No,
You was
I
very
was chilling.
easy.
I was
listening
chilling.
to you.
Yeah, he had broke that shit down.
Yeah, he did. All the way.
Yeah, you made me want to close an eye.
I about to play that. I'm easy like Sunday.
I don't know where. I don't even know
he
where
like
we
he's a super
was,
chill
man.
mode.
You called him out too, then.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I seen it
I
too.
couldn't help but do it.
Well, I
love.
smoke trees, so excuse me.
You still got that sleeping weed.
Yes,
man.
I'm talking about that to keep you in the couch. It's that indica.
Boy, we got them all in here today. Boy, I tell
Man, I
you.
tell you, I want to make sure that we don't get too far off.
Off the subject.
Yeah, we went a
Which
little bit.
everything, I mean, it's still tied into the black family, but you know what we
Yeah.
started with was the disrespect.
Yes.
I want to make sure we get all the way off into that as to more examples.
Is
of,
it all the time, or is it more so happening to you more?
Well, for me, I think the level that I say about disrespect is when the black woman seems to get upset with you about something. It's the mouth.
Yeah.
That just don't make no damn sense, because if it was anybody else, and you know we guys, that's a fight. But you can't put your hand on women, and you won't try to show that type of discipline and be respectful. But to be honest, you know, I think I've heard this back in the day. I'm gonna go get my sister to whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like I need that damn spouse sister somewhere.
Yeah.
That know what she doing, so she can tear her ass up. Cause I was like hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't a goddamn thing I could do but think to myself. So here we are on the podcast.
And it's almost like they know it.
Yeah.
in the
but
public,
you know,
everybody heard because she cussed you out. That
And
bad.
then what hurts
Yeah.
me more,
Yeah,
hurts
Fudge.
me more, is a black sister.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm a black man.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a white guy standing right beside me. I
got
mean,
all in
Then
your
she
shoulder
pushed
to
you-
shoulder.
She
Yeah.
pushed you out the way to get his stuff.
No, she ain't push me out the way. The dude was standing there like we fucking twins.
Oh, okay.
So
And she
you
was-
know it got two registers at the window.
And
You
she
know
was
what
just
I'm
getting
saying?
you that work right there.
Yeah, bruh. And then she stepped over to the other register to take him. She told me pay for your shit. And that was the first cuss word she said. The rest of it was too ugly for me to stay there because I was upset. So I was giving her a little feedback. You know what I'm saying?
So you went on
But-
the page and went on walk
Yeah, I
off.
had to get the fuck up out of there.
You think she started telling him, you a bitch ass nigga?
Well,
And I'm glad. boy,
let me hold on.
That saying right there will get you. You probably walk
Let
in
me
there and
let me
slap her head off.
let me tell you what really
Then you
happened.
been in jail.
It's funny because I just said this. By the time I was going out that door, that guy held the door for me.
Yeah.
The same guy
The same guy.
when you was walking out.
That's right.
So
He
he
got
had
to
to
the
pay
door.
for his too, and
Yeah.
He got to the door quicker than you did.
Yeah.
To open up the door for you.
Yeah.
because you know what he was thinking.
Let me get out of here.
No, he was thinking she a dumbass, but he knew he couldn't say it because he was white and she was black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was thinking it was. So look at the respect he showed him
Yeah.
to hurry up and get to the door for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Because
see-
I don't even want to be in this.
Right is right and wrong is wrong regardless. It ain't got no color to it. Right. So she showed her ass. You know what? But but that's back to what we said at the beginning. They can get away with it.
But we can't.
Well, we can't. But at the same time, I don't know if I even want to be there. I don't want that.
Exactly.
Right. But why we have to deal with it from our women all the time. It's that damn mouth, man.
That's right.
It's that mouth. You know what I'm saying?
And when I was younger, man, that shit was like a joke to me. If you was cussing me out, that shit was like me seeing a dead fly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm older and more mature, and I know that we have a disconnect in the black community, it means more now.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just that you don't know how to talk. It's this why we fucked up.
Yeah. We fucked up.
Yeah.
We fucked up.
Now, an example: if a white guy would have came in, he was doing the same job you doing, asked the same question. Do you think she would have said that to him?
I'm gonna say maybe she would if he came. Well, not if he said what I said, but if he came in disrespectful, she probably would have disrespected him back.
Did you say disrespectful, or you just said
No,
it in
man.
a
I
way
was
of
just
tone?
having a
Was
regular
it a tone?
conversation. No, you keep saying that tone thing, but I'm gonna be
Because
honest
it's
with
key.
you.
Yeah, that
Tone is key.
I understand that.
Now, my
it's
girl
key.
tell me that all the time. She's saying it ain't what I say, it's how I say
How
it.
you say it?
Yeah,
exactly.
and
She
I'm
says that to me all the time. But I tell her, sometimes the truth needs to be said without putting no goddamn confectionery sugar on it.
Yeah, and that's the way I feel. But yeah, I was just regularly talking. All I was doing was at the register trying to pay for some water in the damn highway.
So let me ask you this: did y'all deliver and you put everything up, and then you got your stuff, or you got your stuff before you even deliver? So you had to
No. This
look
when
at
I was going out the door to get in the truck to keep it moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I thought it was.
purchasing a beverage. You know what I'm saying?
I
so
thought it was
I can
before
go
you
on
got
out.
started, and you had to look at her
No,
for
bro.
30 minutes.
No, I had
Just
been
to
there.
see.
I had been getting it in, and I was thirsty. And right before I walked out the door, I got something to drink.
Man, there's no denying that mouth be something else, man. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking about all the times that I done ran across them and had cross words with them,
Yeah.
and you basically being forced to take the high road.
Yeah.
Because you know
It's gonna
If you
turn
say-
out bad
it's
for
gonna turn out bad.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, and it makes you feel like you ever was in school or ran into a situation, but you took the high road and you got in your car or you went on about your business and you was thinking, I ought to turn around and go whoop somebody's ass.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
See, you had that feeling when you leaving. You can't turn around, but you be that highly upset because you have no power.
Yeah.
Now you got to see her next week, right?
Yeah.
How you gonna act when you go in the store?
I ain't gonna say a goddamn thing. I'm gonna do my job because that's why I'm there.
What if
to
she
prove-
speak?
I just said, what did she speak to
I
you?
said hello.
Because they can turn their attitudes on and off.
Well, first of all, I got a job to do. That's my main concern. That's the reason I'm even there. That's how I even know you. So I'm gonna speak to you. If you be nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. But the extra conversation is over.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the other lady. It's over. I won't put myself in that position no more.
Now let me go way out there. You think she got a man?
If she do, that nigga named Bubba.
Why his name Bubba, man?
He just look like Bubba put up with that shit.
You think she wore the pants?
They probably argue, or either she done got used to him and I don't know, man.
She beat him down.
I can't say that. I mean, she's been pretty nice before, but it only a certain amount of time before that damn
Mouth.
yeah, it just seems like if you that type of person, you can't be somebody different all the time. You know what I'm saying? See, I can be nice all the time because that's what I do. I know where I'm at, what I'm supposed to do, and I'm in full control. Nobody hardly ever can get me. It's like Steve used to say, because it will get you sometime. Steve used to tell Tommy that he can't get him on a prank call, but he failed. So you're not always prepared, but I have to keep in mind when it pops off, I have to know better.
Well, you did a good job today, cause
Shit, I've been doing a good job for
What
6
you would have
years.
did for? You would have cussed her out back.
More than likely, they caught it on tape. I'd have been fired before I even got back to Birmingham. They'd been like,
So you wouldn't have did Chris Rock?
I wouldn't touch it, but I would have cussed her ass out 7 different ways.
Yeah.
You stanky broad and all that. Yeah, I'd be ugly.
Would you have sniff with it like, ugh, stanky bro?
It would have been. It'd have been the real good beat. Then I'd have talked about everything. It'd be like, oh, you just work here. You know, you just got a little power.
You would have.
got deep.
You would have shamed her.
Yeah.
Like they do us.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then was waiting to get back the next week. Smile.
He don't even work there no more. He showed
hold
up.
on, the same spot you pull in, and she told you to move, and you moved. I'd pull up in that spot. Here he come. I don't even want to see him. And I walk in that baby smile.
Hey,
Yeah.
he would have got fired twice.
Yeah. He would have showed up in his own personal vehicle the next
Yeah,
day.
the next day. I just drove all the way to Georgia from Birmingham. Like,
Boy, that's funny right there, boy.
I don't know.
because that's embarrassing. And you said the store was full, and it was more than black and white. It probably was Asian.
It wasn't full. It was just a few people in there, but
it was enough to get their attention to be looking at you.
yeah, man, it was ridiculous too. And the sad part is, I was speaking back to her, trying to make light of the situation.
Yeah.
Because I'm explaining myself that the question wasn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we done had that conversation before, and she just jumped off on me. So now I got to keep my composure. I'm still responding to her, but I got to watch what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But the people that was around me, nobody fucking said nothing.
His mouth was probably wide open like, this lady just cussed this man out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
black
man.
and he black, and she disrespected.
Was it other black women in the store?
The other lady that worked with her, as far as I know, you know, my back was turned to most of the people.
Okay, yeah,
that was there, so,
mhm.
yeah.
So what was the other black lady back there with her?
Yeah, she was on the side, kind of like,
So she saw and heard the whole thing.
yeah.
You think they talked about it?
They work together, so and they be in there all the time. Yeah, they talked about it, and
I guarantee you.
Are you
She
more
told-
friendly with one of them than the other one? You never know.
Well, I was friendly with both of them the same. It's just that the older lady decided she wanted to be the one that's gonna get pissed off at me over some foolishness. The other young lady didn't say anything. She wasn't even a part of the conversation.
I guarantee you, I bet either one of y'all a $50 bill apiece that she said these words exactly verbatim. She said this right here. I guarantee you.
I already know where
I
you're going.
cussed his motherfucking ass out. I guarantee you she said.
Yeah.
I guarantee
Yeah.
you she said.
Yeah.
I bet I go
Those
on.
words
that-
in that order.
That right there is honor for her.
I cussed this motherfucking ass. I
Look,
guarantee she
look.
said.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna get me fired next week. If I walk in there and them words on the T-shirt and she wearing it, I'm gonna get fired.
I cussed this motherfucking ass out.
I'm out.
Slap her
I'm
head
out.
off her motherfucking show. Excuse me.
I'm out, cuz.
Somebody
they
come
were-
down here to Cobb County and get me. I'm in jail.
Cobb County.
What it is we don't nobody want to go through when we going to Georgia, when we going to Atlanta. The first one, Douglasville. I'm in Douglasville, man. They got me, and it's Friday.
Dallas, Villarica.
I slapped a wig around him.
He made a TikTok video. That's
Hey,
a
you
shame.
like that T-shirt that had them hands that be doing like this? Let me point down too.
And then the thumbs are in motion for real.
Well, what if it got the finger pointing at, like, it's supposed to be pointing at me or something?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when you buy them in a set.
Yes, sad, man.
Your girl had them when they say I cussed them out. You be the one that be pointing.
Yeah.
You gotta get on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta stand on the side of that's sad, man.
Oh man, I hate that it happened to you, but I think it goes back to what you said before. I think me and you agreed on it. Fuzz, I can't remember you said you agree. It's they fucking attitude, man. Attitude shitty. That's the key to it all.
And I cannot talk to a grown man the way she talked to me.
Cause you get punched in your mouth.
That's a fight.
I cannot do that.
You get punched in your mouth.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They have no recourse to that.
That's right.
Now,
That's the
she's
difference.
not gonna say that to another woman.
Not an alley cat woman. An alley cat woman. But if they two alley cats, then they panties and bras gonna be off and they're gonna be in the middle of the street. We seen too many YouTube fights of them fighting at the gas station. Wigs off, everything off.
Well, I believe if she was
Some
like
alley cats
that,
do that.
I believe if she was like that, she probably wouldn't be working that long. Because it's easier to cuss than to really throw hands.
That's true, but them the type of jobs that they always got. Them always the ones working them type of jobs.
Yeah.
The lady just throw some damn grease on like that in the drive-through window.
Man, really?
I bet you they were black. Well, we know the one that throw the grease was black. Was the other one black?
Yeah.
Was the other one black? Was the other one black fuzz? The one that got the grease thrown on her?
Oh, I don't know about the grease.
Really couldn't say. I think she was because the young lady said that she didn't even know her. The lady in the restaurant was mad. Evidently, she was mad before she even got to the restaurant.
She had attitude.
Well, it's everything.
Hey, but guess what?
Everything.
I guarantee you, one of them said, I cussed her motherfucking ass out.
But you in jail for
the one in the car said that to her friend. I cussed that motherfucker ass
but
out.
you burnt.
And then the other one threw the grease on her.
Yeah.
Big
Who
dot.
cussed who out, bitch?
Big dot.
That big dot. My girl told me that one yesterday or the other day. Anyway, I don't know. Vic say we got a issue with the disrespect of black men at the hands of black women. I think I agree with him 100%.
I do too.
I ain't saying it's all of them, but we definitely got a
not saying it's
problem
all of them.
with the way they handle us. And we know for a fact that the other men that are not black don't get handled the same way unless it's them alley cats.
Yeah.
Them alley cats ready to clown everywhere.
Yeah.
So
No matter who or what.
that's right.
Yeah.
So what say you? Are black men disrespected at the hands of our own women? Damn it, I want to know.
Well,
You know, some of the right people listen to this. A lot of people gonna let you know.
Yeah, well, I hope they do. Because
Yeah.
we just talking. We just talking.
Oh.
If your little panties get in a bunch, you know, we just talking. Just ring them out.
for real,
Drive
'cause
like
you know,
it'll be
hey,
good.
you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah. Just breathe, take your 5 good breaths, and then, you know, cuss your old man out. Then maybe you'll
and
feel
then think
better.
about
Yeah.
that. It's the truth.
Hey, I tell you what, one of these days we're gonna get these phone lines hooked up. And if you mad about it, you can call in. You can cuss us out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Because all three of us over 50, it don't matter. You can cuss as long as you want to, but don't touch.
yeah, that is the rule. Say whatever you want to say, but don't touch. Hey, ambush the game. Question everything you think you know. Even them funky ass chicks with them attitudes. But hey, it's all good.
I'm talking about it's all good.
We'll holler at y'all.